Good evening, everybody. My name is Carolyn Villers, and I am the Executive Director of Massachusetts Senior Action Council, a senior-run membership organization empowering seniors to make a difference in the issues that affect their own lives and their communities. As Katie shared with you, my own connection and commitment to this work comes from my own personal journey of empowerment that began while I was a foster child in Massachusetts foster care system. By the age of 16, I was living in a group home with horrible conditions. We didn't have enough food or heat, and the rules made no sense at all. Somehow I accepted those circumstances until the staff decided to remove our bedroom doors. And it was something about the indignity of not even having a bedroom door for privacy for a shared room that we struggled our everydays. I petitioned the staff to change this decision. No results. I spoke with the other girls and we decided to go to the director. Again, no result. I turned to my social worker, who was charged with my care and custody, and she shared with me that she knew we lived under horrible conditions, but unfortunately, there were not enough beds in the good homes. I needed to deal with it. Well, I refused. I worked with the other girls, and we contacted a lawyer who believed we had a case and helped us fight for our civil rights. Not only did we win our door back, but we also began to change the policies that really did not meet our needs. Massachusetts is home to nearly 1 million seniors, and approximately 1 in 10 live below the poverty line of just $10,800 a year. I think we can all agree nobody can afford to live on less than $11,000 a year. But it doesn't tell the whole story, and in fact, nearly 1 in 2 seniors struggle just to meet their very basic needs of food, housing, and health care. Now, as I said earlier, the senior population is expected to double by the year 2025. Far too often, we view this growing population as a community burden, but I am here to tell you that Mary Lamoureux, who is 97 years old, is far from a community burden and is in fact a valuable community resource. Mass Senior Action works to engage seniors like Anne and the thousands of others to have access to information, a connection of their personal struggles to the larger system, and to develop their leadership and develop their voices to become and build their community to together as a group of empowered seniors to be able to have an impact on the very policies and issues that affect their lives. In our 30 years, we have had hundreds of successes and achievements. To mention a few, in 1986, we passed the balanced billing law, which has since saved millions of dollars for seniors, not just here in Massachusetts, but across the nation. In 1996, helped pass universal health care for children, which also secured what would later become the Prescription Advantage Program, the first ever in the country, providing affordable prescriptions to tens of thousands of seniors. In the last 5 years alone, we have had dozens of victories, both in local communities and across the state, and we have registered hundreds of new senior voters who had either never voted in their lives or hadn't voted in decades. Our biggest impact and our strongest success has been the development of senior activists, strengthening their voices to have an impact on the issues that affect their lives. Our goals today are for growth. We are 30 years strong, but ready for our new chapter. As a new leader and a passion for this work, I invite you to help us grow our membership and our development of new senior leaders, strengthen our evaluation system, and of course, to expand our advocacy capacity and the impact that we are having. But I need your help to reach those goals. And we are growing, the population is growing, and our impact will grow. $25,000 supports a part-time community organizer. $5,000 supports our biennial convention, which brings together hundreds of seniors from across the state to set the agenda for the coming years. $1,000 supports 1 month of leadership development, which has a lasting impact. We welcome your in-kind support, particularly in our website development and marketing outreach. Tonight, I invite you to join me and Mary Lamoureux, who's still out dancing Friday nights, and the thousands of others who are raising their voices to have an impact and to strengthen the community for all of us. Thank you.